What is up? In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to build a Lost Aesir Tiny House. For the build, you'll need pieces from the Lost Dungeon set and Aesir set, which are both found on the bazaar. If you're new to the channel, be sure to stick around to the end where I'll be showcasing the final version of the build. The location I've chosen for the showcase is on the border of G and H11 on the Isle of Sipta. Also, if you want to see more builds, consider subscribing to the channel because I got more on the way. So with that said, let's get to it. Alright, so first up, we're going to start by placing Lost Dungeon foundation pieces. And what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to raise it slightly off the ground. And you're going to want to form a C, just like this. So on the one end, it's going to be 3 foundations, and then on this end, it's going to be the 4. Once those are placed, you're then going to fill in this middle piece with more Lost Dungeon foundation pieces. From here, this little area, we're going to be using the Forlorn Crypt ceiling pieces. And those are just going to get placed just like that. And then I'm going to follow up by placing this Lost Dungeon ceiling curved piece. I'm going to be forming like a half circle just right off of this edge. And then from here, I got the Forlorn Crypt curved wall piece. And the reason why these 2 pieces are going to be ceiling pieces is for whatever reason, the foundation pieces prevent the placement of these underneath. So I want to place these walls underneath these curved pieces, and for whatever reason it wants to snap just like this the wrong way, but that's okay because once it gets placed, it then should allow you to place the curved wall just like that. So you're just going to repeat the process on this side. So once those are placed, you're then going to place 2 more on top of that. There we go. And sometimes it could be a little finicky, so you just might have to work with it for a minute. But once that's placed, I'm going to jump around to the front here. And I believe this is pronounced Aesir, maybe? I might be completely wrong. But anyway, we're going to take these ceiling pieces. And on the front of the build, I'm going to be forming a 2x2, just like that. I'm then going to wrap this around on the one side. So just think of it as, you know, the right side of your build. So I'm just going to wrap this, because this is going to be a porch. So I'm going to wrap this porch around the right side. And I'm going to stop right before I get to the edge. So it's going to look something like that. From here, I'm going to take these Aesir quarter pillars. And I want to place one right on top of this ceiling piece. But I want to rotate it to where it's actually right on the inner corner of this piece. And I'm going to do the same for the other side. From here, I'm then going to place ones underneath, just like this. And then I'm going to repeat the process on these corners as well. All right. And then actually, I think I'm going to put one, yep, just like that. And then maybe underneath as well. This one, you don't have to, but if you want to be a perfectionist, I would place one right here, just right underneath this one. So once those are placed, I'm then going to take these Aesir support frames, and I'm just going to go along the bottoms of these ceiling pieces, just all the way around, just like this. And then once those are placed, I have the staircase. Place one right there, and place another staircase right here. So now, I'm going to jump around to the right side. I got this this door frame tall piece. I'm going to place that right in the middle, this middle foundation piece right here. And then on the side, I'm going to take this, just a regular door frame, and I'm going to place this right here, just right next to this stair piece. So once those are placed, I'm then going to take the Aesir wall piece, and this is going to be your standard wall, and you're just going to go around the edge of our foundation pieces. Just like that. And then now, let's see. I'm then going to place more walls right, these 2 center pieces. And then, let's see, looks like, nope, looks like that's going to be it. So now from here, oh no, I lied. We're going to place more walls just right along the side of this door piece. And then on the left side, we're just going to go the left and right piece just like that. And we're going to leave a gap right in the middle. So now from here, I'm then going to take the this Aesir frame or window piece, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to place one in these gaps, just like this. Alright, now that that's placed, I'm then going to switch, and I got this other Aesir wall. This one's going to be the one that kind of has, like, the arrow texture. See how they're just slightly different? You got panels that are just, you know, going vertically, and then these ones are just more, you know, like angular or whatever. But I'm going to place one right above this doorway, and then I'm going to place another one right on top of this window piece. And then from here, I'm then going to take these Aesir left sloping wall pieces, place one there and here, and then I'm going to take the right sloping wall piece. I'm going to place those in their respective spots. And then I'm going to jump around to the front of the build again, and we're going to put some more angled, sloping wall pieces right here, right in these two middle pieces, just like that. Because now at this point, I'm then going to take the Aesir vaulted ceiling corner piece, and I'm just going to want to place these and connect them just like that. You might have to rotate them, but basically what you want the arch to meet up with these pillar pieces that we placed earlier. So now that that's placed, I'm then going to take some more of these sloped walls. I'm going to place those here, and then I'm going to fill in this little area with the Aesir ceiling skylight piece. So I'm just going to place those just like that. Now, a quick tip, if you're having problems trying to figure out how your roof needs to slope, I always recommend actually placing these sloped wall pieces first, because it kind of helps give an idea and, you know, telling you exactly how you need to slope the wall at a certain point, and you kind of just fill in the roof and everything as you go. But yeah, once you got those placed, I'm then gonna take these Aesir wall cap pieces, and I'm just gonna place these above these window pieces. Yep, and that looks correct. Okay. And then now I'm going to jump around to the side here. This is going to be the right side. I'm going to take more of these quarter pillar pieces. And once again, I'm just going to kind of rotate them to where they're kind of like, it's hard to explain, where they're kind of like inward a little bit. You don't want them like on this corner, but you want them angled inward on this this right side. But you're going to place one just right there. And place some more. And actually, if for whatever reason you're having problems placing them, it could be a staircase issue. So in order to fix this, because right now I can't place it on this side, I can just delete this staircase, and then now all of a sudden I'm allowed to place them. So I'm just going to want to place those two just right here on this side, and then I think I'm going to place one underneath as well, just to be a perfectionist here. So now that those are placed, then I can just come back through and I can put my staircase. And, you know, that can help you if you're running into an issue, if you're making your own build or something. You don't know quite how to fix it. You know, sometimes it could just simply be a staircase or a piece that's obstructing the placement. So yeah, so once you get the staircase placed back, I'm then going to take some more of these slanted or these vaulted ceiling corner pieces. And I'm just going to rotate it just like that. So you have like kind of like the arch, you know, kind of going down right on top of this pillar piece. And I'm just going to repeat the process again over on this side. Just going to rotate it here just like that. And yep, once again, stair piece is obstructing my placement, so I'll just delete that real quick. Place my pillars, and then I can just replace the stair piece. Just like that, and then put some more vaulted corner pieces. All right, now that those are placed, we're going to be working on this tower here. And there's going to be some order of operations that need to be done in order to get all of the pieces placed. Because if you don't do it in this particular order, certain pieces are going to obstruct the placement of other pieces. So there's one way to do it. I'm sure I'm going to screw it up, but I'm going to give it a go. So I got these Lost Dungeon rounded walls. I'm then going to take, let's see, the Aesir rounded walls. You have the Aesir wall curve. I'm going to place one right here. And then from here, I'm going to take the curved ceiling pieces. And I'm just going to form a circle in here just like that. And then I'm going to place another circle right above it. Just like that. Now from here, I'm then going to take the Aesir ceiling piece, and I'm just going to run a row right from the top of this wall piece to the other wall piece, just like that. And then now from here, I'm going to place, let's see, first I'm going to take the Aesir windowed roof piece. I'm just going to place one right there, and I'll place another one right here. So you're going to want to place these that link up with this cap piece right here. And you know what? As I have these selected, I'm just going to place these on this side as well. I'm then going to take the Aesir sloped roof piece, and then it should allow me. Yep, I'm going to place these pieces right under these curved ceiling pieces. And then this little gap right here, I'm just going to take the Aesir corner inverted sloped roof piece. I'll just kind of fill in this section just like that. All right, so now that these roof pieces are placed, this should then allow you to take these curved wall pieces, and then you should be able to, it might be a pain, there it goes. Yep, to snap them right underneath these curved ceiling pieces just like that. All right, so then now I'm going to take the Aesir support frame, and I'm going to place just one for each of these curved areas. So you're going to form just kind of like a plus. And then I'm going to take some more of the square ceiling pieces. I'm going to place those right on top. So now this trick will work if you're trying to make, like if you have like a hex base or circular base, but you want to have like a square roof. This technique allows you to, merge kind of the two shapes. It also works in reverse. If you have like a square base, but you want to have like a rounded top or a hex base top, it's just basically you just invert the process. But yeah, so you'll place your struts. You'll then connect your square ceilings to the top of that. From here, that was my phone. Hold on, let me put this on silent real quick. All right. So now from here, I'm going to take the Aesir curved fence piece. I'm just going to kind of fill in these areas just like this. And then now I want to do a fancy like roof on this end. So I'm going to use the pillar trick. And if you're not familiar with it, what you're going to take a staircase, and I want to place it right here on the corner of this piece. So what you'll do is you'll place your first staircase, and it's going to be angling towards the direction that you want your pillar. So in this instance, we're angling it this way because I want the pillar right here. I'm then going to take a Forlorn Crypt pillar. For whatever reason, the Aesir pillars don't work for this trick, so I don't recommend using it. So just use the Forlorn Crypt if you're watching this tutorial. And I'm going to place that and snap that at the top of the stairpiece right in the middle, just like that. From here, I'm going to place a ceiling piece on top of the pillar. And then now I'm going to take another stairpiece, and I'm going to angle the stairpiece towards the direction I want my pillar. So we got our first one angling that way. I want my pillar right here, so I'm going to angle my staircase towards that right side right here. And then I'm going to take another pillar piece. I'm going to connect it underneath this time to this stairpiece right in the center. And I'm just going to build straight down just like that, so it's sitting right dead center of these ceiling pieces. I'm then going to delete everything that I don't need. So basically you're just going to be left with two pillars that are just right in the middle of these ceiling pieces. I'm then going to take a ceiling piece and I'm going to snap it right in between these two pillars. Now from here, I can then delete this top pillar, and you should be left with something that looks just like that. So if it looks just like that, we're ready to move on to the next step. I'm going to take these Aesir sloped roof corner pieces, and I'm just going to fill this little area in just like this. Once those are placed, I'm going to take these basic Aesir wall pieces. I'm going to snap these to the underneath of this ceiling piece just like this. All right, and then once that's done, I'm going to take these Aesir wall caps. I'm going to connect one. So if you're looking at it from the front, you're going to want to connect one to the right-hand side and left-hand side, just like that. And then I'm going to take the Aesir rooftop piece, and I'm going to place one right here, and then I'm going to run these across just like this. Now, there's a little bit more that we have to do. I kind of want to fill in this section and this section, so I'm going to keep running these out just by one on each side, just like that. I'm then going to take the Aesir ceiling piece again, and I'm going to snap one just right underneath that on both sides. I'm then going to take some more of these cap pieces. I'm going to place one right here. I'm going to place another one right here. And then from here, I'm just going to take the Aesir sloped roof pieces, and I'm just going to snap them just right here. So they're going to snap to these this top roof piece. You're just going to run it straight down to this piece right here. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. All right. And then now, I'm then going to take some more of these quarter pillar pieces, and I'm just going to place these just along the side of the stone portion of this build. And you might have to rotate them, but yeah, so this is going to be 3 of them just like that. So now that those are placed, I'm going to jump inside. I'm going to take more of these pieces. Let's see here. Yep, and I'm just going to kind of rotate it just like that on both sides. And these are optional. This is just a little bit more added detail. But yeah, once all those are placed, the last thing you need to do is place your doors. Now, you can go with the Aesir ones, but for this build, I kind of like the, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, these Lost Dungeon ones. It's just the color difference. I don't know, I think it just looks better. So let's place a door here and a door here. And once those are placed, that's going to complete the build.